Summer's here, and it's time to protect your skin from the sun's harmful rays. But with so many options, how do you choose the right sunscreen? Let's break it down. Sunlight is composed of electromagnetic waves and is our primary source of ultraviolet radiation, which has a shorter wavelength than visible light and carries more energy and are classified according to their wavelengths. UVC, a short wavelength, never reaches the Earth, but UVB and UVA, a medium wavelength, do. UVB rays can enter the skin's superficial layers, and long UVA rays can penetrate into the deeper layers. UVB in small amount actually helps us make vitamin D. But long exposure to UVA and UVB can cause damage to our DNA and promote the development of skin cancer. Sunscreen protects your skin physically by deflecting UV rays with an inorganic blocker like zinc oxide or titanium oxide. Or we can also apply a chemical sunscreen which comprises of carbon-based compounds to absorb UV photons that harmlessly dissipates as heat. So, what differentiates one sunscreen from another? And how does nanotechnology sunscreen thrive in this scene?
Looks like you guys forgot something essential before you go out to the sun. Here, apply some sunscreen.
Oh, thanks. I already applied it, but do I really need to reapply it?
Of course, rigorous sunscreen can break down under the UV line. What if I tell you if there are sunscreen that work better and last longer?
Oh, are you talking about this one?
Yes, this is nanotechnology best sunscreen.
I also heard something about this one. The promoter said that this one used a small tiny particle called nanoparticle, zinc dioxide and nano-oxide.
Nanotechnology involves designing and making material at a nanoscale, usually between 1 and 100 nanometers. Nanoparticles are...
Really? How does that work?
Imagine particles so small that invisible to the naked eye. These nanoparticles are made from zinc oxide and titanium dioxide that reduce scale at the nanoscale.
These nanoparticles are coated to improve a dissipation and stability. This will ensure they are sprayed evenly on your skin, providing a better UV protection without clumping. They block a UV light by reflecting the scattering, unlike organic chemical that absorb the UV light and convert it into the heat.
Oh, so it protects us longer and doesn't leave white films.
Exactly. Traditional sunscreen can make the skin appear white, but the nanoparticles are transparent, so they don't leave any residue. Plus, they are photostable, which is no UV ray can...
That sounds amazing, but are they safe?
While coated nanoparticles are considered safe for healthy skin and has been undergo rigorous testing, there's still some concern about the potential to generate reactive oxygen species, which is ROS, when exposed to UV radiation. These ROS can be very harmful and have been linked to cytotoxic and carcinogenic effects. However, evidence of nanoparticles being absorbed into our bloodstream and causing long-term toxicity is still inconclusive.
Oh, but there must be some environmental concern related to that, right?
Yes, nanoparticles in sunscreen can wash off into ocean and potentially harming marine life.
Check the active ingredients. For sensitive skin, Mineral sunscreens with zinc oxide or titanium dioxide, which is used in our nanotechnology sunscreen, are less irritating. Keep it in mind that carbon-based chemical sunscreens can harm the environment, especially marine life. Take coral reefs as an example. Although they cover less than 1% of the Earth's underwater surface, they are the home to nearly 25% of all fish species, making them the most diverse and productive marine ecosystem. Research shows that carbon-based chemical sunscreen ingredients, which are oxybenzone, butylparaben, octinoxate, and 4-MBC, contribute a lot to the stress condition called coral bleaching. Exposure to this organic compound also results in death of the coral's symbiotic algae, which main roles is providing a reliable food source to other marine life. Other than that, these algae also give coral the brilliant rainbow of colors. Without them, corals turn into a bleached white and are vulnerable to disease and possibly death. And once the corals die, the entire reef ecosystem is not far behind.
Example is zinc oxide, which is nanoparticle can produce ROS under UV irradiation, inhibiting the growth of the organism like DANIA and algae and contributing the coral reef bleaching. Additionally, this nanoparticle can bioaccumulate in aquatic organism, leading to a further ecological damage.
That sounds serious. Is there a way to minimize those effects?
I heard some researchers are working on creating environmentally friendly formulation and improving the synthesis processes. While physical synthesis of nanoparticles can be costly and chemical synthesis poses environmental risks, advances in green chemistry aim to reduce these issues.
So, we need more research to make sure they are safe and effective for everyone.
Absolutely. With the rising demand for more skin-pleasing and efficient sunscreens due to increasing UV-related skin disorder, it is crucial to continue studying the dosage, exposure, and toxicity of nanoparticles in the sunscreen.
Global authorities need to establish a guideline for the testing method, uses frequency, labeling, and precaution. This is ensure the consumer and manufacturing are fully informed and can utilize their product optimally, potentially lowering a manufacturing cost and making a nano sunscreen more affordable.
Seems like nanotechnology has a lot of potential, but we do need to be careful.
Oh, wow! Thank you so much for the explanation. We learned so much today.